Two flagship titans, Apple iPhone 16 Pro and OnePlus 13, both pushing boundaries, both vying for your pocket. Which one really delivers? On the left, the cutting-edge, titanium-clad iPhone 16 Pro. On the right, the supercharged, powerhouse OnePlus 13. Let's skip the hype and get straight to what truly matters. Each category scores points, and by the end, you'll know exactly who takes the crown. The winner might surprise you. All right, here's what we're checking out side by side. Price, performance, battery and charging, camera, display and design, biometrics, connectivity, and the little extras, plus ecosystem and, those OS quirks. Let's lay it all out on the mind map so you can see exactly where things get spicy. Okay, first up, let's talk price. The iPhone 16 Pro, you probably guessed it, definitely runs at premium pricing. Like, you're starting above $999 for pretty basic storage. Honestly, it's the usual Apple situation. Feels super fancy, has higher resale, but ouch, it stings the wallet. On the flip side, we've got the OnePlus 13, which comes in lower, around $900, and for 256 gigabytes right off the bat. That's actually super impressive. Yeah, you might not get the same acclaim outside Asia, but for pure value, OnePlus absolutely wrecks it here. Winner just has to be OnePlus. Next, performance. The iPhone packs that A18 Pro chip, and it is ridiculously fast. Single-core scores? Probably top of the charts. But, and here's the catch, they're sticking with 8 gigs RAM, so for super heavy multitasking, it kinda meh. Now, OnePlus 13, this thing's got Snapdragon 8 Elite and 12 gigs RAM. So if you're gaming hard or running a billion apps at once, it just feels like snappier. Yeah, it might lose out a bit with iPhone optimized stuff, but those multi-core and Antutu scores are insane. So, for anyone who wants pure speed in 2025, OnePlus is the winner. Let's slide into battery and charging. iPhone 16 Pro does okay. It's efficient, you get solid battery life and all, but hoo boy, that 3582 milliamp hour cell and 30-watt charging are, well, not super exciting in a world where you just want to juice up fast. Now, OnePlus, get this, 6,000 milliamp hour battery. That's like almost double. And super fast 100-watt wired charging. You could literally plug this in and get a full day's juice before you finish your morning coffee. It's a little chunkier, but honestly, the battery life here makes OnePlus the clear winner. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know the OnePlus 13 is among the first phones ever to hit full-on IP69 water resistance? That's basically as rugged as you can get. Perfect if you're always on the move or the outdoors type. Now, on to camera. This is where the iPhone 16 Pro claims its fame. The detail, unbelievable. 48 megapixel triple lens, 5x optical zoom, amazing low light and macro. If you love snapping pics or videos, you'll love what Apple's cooked up this year. Downsides? You don't get the crazy periscope tech unless you go Ultra Max, and the ultra-wide isn't the beefiest. OnePlus fights back with a mad 50 megapixel ultra-wide, awesome dynamic range, and high-res main sensor, but especially at night, falls short. Sometimes the highlights go all over the place. So, for camera nerds, iPhone snags the win. Getting into display and design. The iPhone 16 Pro rocks that titanium frame, feels super premium, and, get this, nearly 1800 nits of peak brightness, which is wild. It's compact and lighter too, which is always nice if you hate giant pockets. Still, the display is smaller at 6.3 inches, and resolution? Not as sharp. OnePlus 13 comes in swinging. Massive 6.8-inch screen, gorgeous 3168 by 1440 panel, crazy pixel density. It's bigger, heavier, and probably not everyone's taste, but man does it look incredible. Plus, IP69 water resistance? Like, wow, right? So, display and design, OnePlus wins it.
And now, biometrics.
iPhone keeps rolling with the classic. Face ID is secure, fast, and still the benchmark for 3D face unlock. But, and honestly kinda annoying, no fingerprint sensor. Like, why, Apple? OnePlus solves it, giving you both ultrasonic in-screen fingerprint and 2D face unlock. It's not as fancy as Face ID, but honestly, way more options. So, For versatility, OnePlus wins again. Let's talk connectivity and extras. Apple steps up with Dolby Atmos sound, the latest Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, but, misses on little geeky features like an IR blaster. OnePlus 13 takes it up a notch. Super fast Bluetooth, actual IR blaster for controlling stuff around your house, IP69 water resistance, fast charging, and UFS 4.0 super speedy storage. Honestly, loaded with more little tricks. So yep, OnePlus grabs another win here. Last on the list, ecosystem and OS. Now, this is where Apple does their magic. If you've got a Mac, iPad, watch, boom, everything is seamless. AirDrop, iMessage, updates for years. It's honestly hard to beat. Downsides? You're kind of stuck inside the Apple playground. OnePlus runs pure Android 15, so yeah, way more customizable, easy sideloading, just a ton of freedom. But if you're deep into ecosystem stuff, Apple's got the edge. So, ecosystem winner, iPhone. So, looking at our radar chart, you'll see OnePlus absolutely storms it in performance, battery, display, biometrics, and extras, while iPhone keeps its crown for camera and that all-important ecosystem factor. Interesting battle, right? All right, so what's the verdict? If you want extreme specs, big battery, and value, it's got to be OnePlus 13. But if you're after the best camera, bulletproof ecosystem, and something built to last and resell, the iPhone 16 Pro is still kinda king. Honestly, it depends which side of the tech fence you're on. Enjoyed this quick shot of Flagship mayhem? Smash that follow for more of these tech head-to-heads. See you on the next